You brought it up a couple of times about how if they're in the class, they should make it work because they won't get it the next time. But the problem with that is that people in the class have a high priority number, so they are the ones that get to do it again. I'd really love to see a way where the people that don't pass go down to the bottom of the pile. I know that that is probably legally difficult to do, but I think that would help them be more serious about it.
You know, I'm sorry, and go ahead.
Just to give a very brief response to that, there is a committee in place now to look at prioritization for enrollment. So those are certainly factors that we can consider to make sure that students who are doing well and making progress get the first crack at getting classes as they go forward. So it's under discussion.
Yeah, and that's an important point. And so we're collecting your feedback. We're even collecting it on video. So that's a key change that is often missed. And then again, you know, this is the state's advice, is that we often think that we have to take everybody first come, first serve. It's not true. The Ed Code is, that's been our practice, but that's not true. The Ed Code permits us to make clearly designated registration priorities based on academic merits. So for example, we could give, we could give in-district high school students, you know, first, we can do priorities, we can do veterans, we can do, as I said, students who are making acceptable progress. So we're now taking the advice that's coming from the state chancellor that advises us that we do have more discretion over enrollment. We don't have discretion over whether we admit somebody, but we do have very broad discretion over the registration priority as to who registers first. Okay, so, and I think that obviously is a faculty issue, and I'm again very proud of the Senate for being on top of that, and that will be talked about this this semester. So.
It's just very frustrating something that we see in math often. We were just talking about it today. We have people in our classes that have taken every class 3 times before they get through. And here we are in, what, the 2nd week, and there are people that have a spot and haven't done any homework, and we've had to send hordes of people away. So right. You want to give the spot to people that are going to work hard.
That's right. And you know, and as an English teacher, I've experienced the same thing, where you're going home and, you know, half my class of students that I know that after census, they're not going to be there. And those seats could have gone to students who were packaged and ready to go. You know, the issue for us as a faculty, you as a faculty, is, you know, again, it doesn't have to be all about subtraction, but what is the right policy to make sure that the students who can take advantage of the education we're offering can benefit the greatest number, right? And I think the shift to enrollment priorities, the shift to more program-based registration, so instead of just hunt and peck one course by another, you know, we're at the beginning of a large project, but the project is creative, not merely destructive. You know, I think we really will get to a better place. There were other thoughts.